Hello everyone, VegasVic1965, and this video is going to be how to collect automatically the honeycomb, which is on the right of your screen, and the honey bottles, which are on the left, which makes the honey blocks. So, without further ado, let's find out. Welcome back everyone, VegasVic1965, and the first one we're going to work on is, let me see if I can find these. I just got done setting these up. Some may have, there we are. We're going to do the honeycomb first, and taking 4 of those, you can actually make yourself a honey block, like so. So let's get this tutorial going. Now the choice is yours. My suggestion is that you want to set this up and make sure that your nest is going to be on the 3rd block up. You're going to need to clear out some spaces. If you want to use a tree, that's great. Well, we're going to be chopping a little bit of that tree out to make this work, as you can see over here. So what you're going to need for this build, it's up to you if you want to use a single chest or a double chest. I'm going to use a double chest. So there's my double chest. The items you're going to need inside, you're going to need 9 of these shears. You'll need 2 redstone repeaters, 1 redstone comparator, 1 hopper minecart with hopper, 2 rails, which will be just used temporarily to get the minecart hopper into the nest. Some building blocks. I'm going to use oak logs because I'll leave those out. I'll leave those out for the aesthetically the aesthetics part of it. 5 redstone dust, 1 dispenser, and of course I already mentioned the shears. So let's get this started. We're first going to want to block off an area because we do not want this minecart to go the wrong way. And you're going to want to put your dispenser in the side over here. So I'll create a spot for the dispenser. Come right around here. Dispenser goes in there. Now we want to build our way up, but first we're going to set down our chest. Like I said, you can use a single chest if you want. I'm going to use a double chest. We'll put our hopper right in the top of that, which is right below the nest. Building blocks up. And now we want to get our 2 rails that we have. 1 here, 1 here. And now for the minecart with hopper, set that on here and then jump right up in and push it right on in. And there it goes. Now you can break all these blocks. Yep, that does happen. So we no longer need that any longer. Want to make sure we put all of the shears that we need to in there so we get this running right. Now that that's all set, we need to come to the back. You're going to remove this block right here that's right behind the nest. You're also going to remove this block, and I'm going to end up putting it back. But for now, we're going to remove that so we can get the comparator in there. Comparator goes in the back like that. You can see it's lit up because there is some honey inside there. And you want to have it pointed in this direction. Now bring 2 blocks up, then 1 block, then 2 blocks up. And on this side, right behind this, we're going to be taking out these. If you have leaves there, you're going to want to take those out, and we're going to bring this back 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go ahead and put this back now that the comparator is in there. And we are going to need redstone dust, and depending on where your leaves are, you may need to put another building block here to get up in there. But you want to put your repeater right behind that dispenser that's sitting over there. You'll put 2 repeaters, and then you'll take redstone dust. 1, 2, oops, let's do this right in the right order. So coming right out of that comparator, we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're probably going to hear an audible sound, and that's the shears. And there it is. You can remove this, and that is your build complete. Inside this chest now, we've got honeycomb. So that's the first part of it. We're going to do the honey blocks, which is the collection system for the automatic collection system for the honey bottles. In just a sec, be right back. Okay, welcome back, everyone. I wanted to point out something really quick. I had built something similar to this, and for some reason, the honeycombs or the honeycombs were coming out the sides. Cub fan, using the hopper minecart, it was his idea. I want to make sure I give him credit for that. Other than that, I went ahead and they all take a 5 pulse tick in order for that to happen. Same thing here with the honey themselves. It's full once you get a 5 redstone. Once you get a signal strength of 5 coming out of this comparator, that will go ahead and trigger this dispenser. So let's start right out. We're going to pick ourselves a spot. Now I go into the ground. I'll take 2 spots like this. What we're going to be using, of course, I'm going to use a double chest. It's up to you if you want to use a double chest. You can use a single one, but here are the other items. So we're going to use this double chest. We're going to need a hopper, either a beehive or a bee nest. You need 1 comparator, 1 redstone repeater, 5 redstone dust, blocks of your choice, and of course you will need some slabs, again, slabs of your choice. And in the dispenser, which you don't see in my inventory right now, I have to go grab, you'll need 9 water bottles. So let me grab that. Almost forgot about the dispenser. Make sure we add that to our list, or this is not going to work. Okay, so we got all the items that we need. And I want to mention here, these 2 items are optional. You don't have to add them. But one important thing is you do not want these bottles to run out in here. So I have added another hopper and also a chest up top to add extra bottles. I just have a few extra bottles in there, but you do not want this to run out. Otherwise, what'll happen is if you get an empty space, it'll push it right back up inside there. You'll have honey bottles there instead of down here. There we go. Okay, so let's get this build done. First thing we're going to need to do, of course, is get our chest in the ground. Then we put a hopper on top of that. And then if it's the bee nest you want to use, great, or a beehive, either one. Then we'll get our building blocks because we are going to need to put the dispenser facing down into this, for example, our beehive here. So we'll get the dispenser. You can remove these now. And I'm going to go ahead and fill that dispenser up and make room. And on the back of this hopper, we're going to take a slab and throw it in there. And then we're going to put the comparator right behind that. So come up right behind here. Comparator goes there. And then we're going to go 2 blocks. And this design actually was done by OMG Craft. I think he had somebody else that had done this, and I think it works absolutely fantastic. So we're going to go up 1 block. You can remove this one. Now we need our building blocks to get up again. But from here, we're going to go from that dispenser back 2, and then we're going to add 1 slab into the back of that. This enables the redstone to continue on. Now I'm going to come up here and add in my hopper and also the extra chest because I do not want to run out in case I'm gone for a long period of time and the chunks are loaded. So I want to make sure that I have enough in there so it doesn't break down on us. Coming over here, we're going to put our repeater in next, which is going to go right here. And then we're going to add our redstone dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you already have a nest or a beehive that's full, you want to start the redstone dust this way. I guess it really doesn't matter either way. But hopefully that's it and done. And then it'll automatically collect that. You will not need to use any kind of campfire or anything other means to collect this. It'll all go right inside that chest, as you can see on one of these over here. This one's already done. You can see here, this has, let's see, looks like we have a signal strength of 3 so far on this. I can see the comparator's output 1, 2, 3. Yep, just 3. So we need daytime to hit so these guys can get to work and add 2 more ticks to that so we can get the honey bottles down inside there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was quick and painless on the honeycomb and the honey blocks, honey bottles. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment down below. If you like the video, click that like button. If you want to subscribe for future videos, click that subscribe button. I make videos every Wednesday, have them edited and out by Thursday morning at 5 a.m. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.